Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Aries. Now this will be from the 17th till the 23rd of May. Remember that time is fluid and it doesn't necessarily have to happen in that particular week. We're trying for that week, but all of it may have happened, part of it may have already happened, some of it might be happening in your future, or all of it might be happening in your future. Remember to check out your moon rising, and also your Venus sign to get a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Okay, also we have just had Jupiter enter into Pisces on the 13th of May. This does bring some good fortune and some magic and abundance for you, Aries. That will be in Pisces. Jupiter will be in Pisces until the 28th of July. So then it goes retrograde, which means it goes backwards. The planet goes backwards, and it will go back into Aquarius until the 28th. So that's 6 months after the 28th of July to December the 28th. So, yeah. So we've got this short amount of time from the 13th of May till the 28th of May, when there is lots of good fortune, magic, and abundance happening. Also, Aries, we do also remember that you will be doing a lot of transforming, as Pluto did go retrograde backwards on the 27th of April. Now that will be going backwards or retrograde until the when is it going to be? The 28th, it'll be until the end of the year. From the 27th of April till the 27th of December, it's going backwards. It's still in the sign of Capricorn, that there will be a lot of transforming going on, and people will be making a lot of changes around you. You'll be learning a lot and growing in this time. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Aries. We've got the moon being the first card out. So you may be dealing with or have Pisces in your chart as a moon or rising sign or Venus sign, because that moon is out there. See, Spirit and Guides, what do we have for Aries in the recent past? Okay, so we have got the King of Cups. The King of Cups. Now you could be dealing with a Cancer as well, or have Cancer in your chart. And then we have the Four of Cups there in the recent past. Okay, let's see what's happening for Aries. What's going on for Aries in the present moment? Okay, we've got the Four of Swords. What else do we have for Aries, please, spirits? Okay. Right, we have the Queen of Wands there. So you could also be, dealing with either a Leo or have Leo in your chart. We then have the Hermit, which is a Virgo. So you could have Virgo in your chart as well. Okay, what's going on for the near future? What's happening for Aries in the near future? give them a bit more of a shuffle. Whoops, nearly lost them. Nearly lost them. I hope everything's been going well, Aries. We've had heaps of rain in here, and we're flooded in at the moment. But there is a way out. It just takes an extra half an hour to get there. So, yeah, we're flooded in at the moment. Again, so we're only, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, we had a flood here. So we're in the motion of, yeah, floods again. Okay, we've got 4 cards out here. We've got the Five of Swords. We've got the 7 of Swords. We've got the Devil, and we've got the Tower. Okay, let's move these up here a little bit. Right, just here. Right, okay, so Aries, let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Cups. I don't know whether you can see, it's a bit glary. Anyway, you can see the general picture. The 6 of Cups talks about someone from your past, maybe returning or resurfacing, or you could be stuck in the past, so you're not able to move forward. We'll see what's going to happen with this card depending on what's going to happen in the reading. But this card does talk about harmony and balance. So either someone from the past is going to return, or you're thinking about someone from the past and you're not able to move forward. But it does talk about harmony and balance. Okay, let's get into your reading. All right, so we've got the Moon, which represents Pisces. King of Cups represents Cancer. And then we have the 4 of Cups. Okay, so you may have Pisces, as I said, in your chart. The Moon. The Moon does talk about, it does represent illusions. There may have been some sort of possible deception or uncertainty about something, and whatever the situation is. We have just had the full moon, which was a pink super moon on the, we did have that one on the 27th. And if you have Pisces and Cancer in your chart, you are going to be governed by the moon. Depending on what's happening with the moon, around the moon times is when you're going to be feeling a bit odd. So don't make any, your emotions are going to be highly charged. This is what this card is saying, that your emotions were highly charged or are going to be highly charged and fluctuating. So your dreams may also become more vivid. What you need to do is trust your intuition and your gut instincts. Don't jump to conclusions at this time, and don't act in haste because, as I said, your emotions are highly charged. So take time, just take some time out until things do become a little bit clearer for you, Aries. So yes, we had the full moon on the 27th of April, and then we did have a new moon around the 11th of May. So if, no doubt, your emotions have been fluctuating and charged. So yeah, as I said, don't act in haste, and just wait until this time passes for you, Aries. Okay, next we have the King of Cups. So either this is you, Aries, and you have Cancer in your chart. You're someone, or I'll talk about either you have Cancer in your chart and this is you, or you don't have that in your chart and you know someone who is a Cancer who's who will be coming in your life or is in your life. This card represents someone that is caring and loyal. It doesn't, male or female, doesn't matter. He cares. This person cares. They're loyal. They're a very kind person. They're relaxed and content. They don't really like conflict. They can appear detached, as they are in their, they have a lot of inner thoughts, because their emotions do control them. So that's why they may be a little bit detached. So either that's you, Aries, or that's someone that you know. So this person can make a really great partner, husband, wife, and they're a very good lover as well. So that's good. Okay, so I feel that either you are going to be offered a cup, or you want to offer someone else a cup. Okay, so the Four of Cups. Let's talk about that one first. Feeling of boredom or inward discontent. The Four of Cups talks about you may be receiving invitations or opportunities. Don't miss out on these, otherwise you will be kicking yourself later. You possibly may be a little lost in your thoughts. So it's a good idea to go get out and about with your friends or family, so you can keep your mind off your own thoughts in this time, because as I said, with the moon, it's a good time to not make any concrete decisions or acting in haste. So this will, going out and doing stuff will keep your mind off things. So that's a good idea. So if I feel that it's either like you're the King of Cups and you want to make, possibly you want to offer a cup to someone, or someone's coming in your life that does represent a Cancer and they want to offer a cup to you. Or maybe this person coming towards you is a bit lost in their thoughts, and they're possibly a little bit bored or discontent at the moment, and they've had lots of, invitations, opportunities, and they're ready to step out and take those opportunities up, and you want to offer, or what did I say? The Cancer that you're thinking about, either you want to offer the cup to a Cancer, or you have Cancer in your chart, or this person is coming towards you, someone that does represent a Cancer, and then they're the person that I just described about being caring. They can possibly be lost in their thoughts because their emotions control them, but they do make a good partner or good parent and a good lover. And they are going to offer the cup to you, Aries. Maybe that's what they want to do. Or maybe you've had illusions thinking that this is what's going to happen. Maybe the illusions are there, Aries, because you think that they're going to come towards you and offer you a cup. Or they could just come, your emotions could be fluctuating, and this person's coming into your life, Aries, and they're going to offer you a cup. So that's good. But don't wait around for it. Go out and have some good times. Take up those invitations and opportunities when they arise. Otherwise, you're going to kick yourself. Right. So that's the past. That's the recent past. All right. So we've got here the Four of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Hermit. Okay. So the Four of Swords. This is an air energy, Aries, so you may have air in your chart. A Libra, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini in your chart. The Four of Swords does talk about that you do need some rest and recovery after some struggles and stress that you've been going through. You need to detach from outside events, and you may need to retreat. So it's a time to regroup before continuing forward. That's what that card says. You need some time out, Aries. Rest and recovery. Okay, so either this is you, this is the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands does represent a Leo. So you may have Leo prominent in your chart, Aries, or so you are here as the Queen of Wands, or you could have a Leo you may have a Leo who is in your life as well. The Queen of Wands does talk about someone who has endless energy. They thrive on being busy. They can be very ambitious. They do normally lack details, and they can be forgetful. They're usually very helpful and cheerful, but they can be hot-tempered as well. So this person does symbolize someone that's disorganized. They can be controlling or smothering. This can also represent a mother figure as well to you, Aries. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love interest. Remember that. This could be a family member, a mother, sister, brother even, if they are a Leo. Also, this can also be a work relationship as well. You could have someone that is a Leo at your work that I've just described. Or if you feel this is you and you have Leo in your chart, but you need to see it how you would like. Okay, so next we have the Hermit, which is represented by Virgo. And it's also represented by the Queen of Pentacles as well, but so the Queen of Pentacles, so they could have or Virgo, really. Okay, so the Hermit, let's talk about that. All right, so careful thought and contemplation is needed. You are being asked to withdraw from the outside world in order to reflect. So that's the second card that we've had out here, talking about the fact that you do need to have some rest and recovery and some time out from the world to think about things. This card does say that you do have the answers that you need within you, though, and introspection might be needed to access them. So you may need to do some meditation or get out in nature to come up with the solution to whatever you're thinking about, or to get past this, either get past the Queen of Wands, or because you may be thinking about them from the past, as this card here does talk about that you may, was it that one? No, it wasn't. That was a Four of Cups. Okay, that's a filling board. Okay, right. So as I said, you need some rest and recovery. The Queen of Wands is represented by Leo, and then we have Virgo here. So you may have Virgo in your chart, Aries. It does symbolize, yeah, as I said, that you need some time out, because maybe this person here has caused you a bit of chaos. If this is you, then you're in the middle of this rest. So yeah, that's what Either they've caused some problems and you need some rest and recovery, or this is you and you still need to have some rest. That's what is going on at present. Right, let's see. In the near future, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords, we also have the Devil, and we have the Tower. Okay, so this is an air, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You may have those in your chart. So the Five of Swords. Someone is not being honest around you. It may be this Queen of Wands here, this Leo. So yeah, someone's not being honest with you. Just there's a deceitful energy. There may be some sort of a hidden agenda. Someone could be leaving without telling you the truth, so you need to be careful. Operate ethically, but this card does show defeat and loss. All right, so the next one after that, we have the Seven of Swords. So there is bad luck affecting matters at the moment. Take precautions as there is some sort of a theft. So that is talking about the same thing as that we just spoke about, that someone's not being honest with you. It's a deceitful energy. So this confirms it as well, that, yep, that you need to take precautions against theft, or someone may be taking something or from you in greed because they're a greedy person. There is an element of unfairness. You need to use control against heavy-handed methods. So keep in control and keep grounded in this situation. Don't use heavy-handed methods. Don't yell and don't try to get back at them or whatever if you want to achieve results. So it's better to be in control in this matter, and then you will achieve results in resolving whatever's happening. The Devil is next. The Devil is represented by Capricorn. It can also be this situation is dragging you down, Aries. You're feeling hopeless to change it. There are some sort of addictions that are controlling you. So maybe you're addicted to the past or addicted to this person. You could be addicted to alcohol. You could be addicted to drugs. You could be smoking, too much food, too much sex, whatever it is. Overindulging in these tend to result in upsetting you further. So you need to take control and release whatever is keeping you addicted either to the person or addicted to something, and you need to walk free from that. The Devil does also talk about that there are secrecy or secret plans going on that you're not possibly aware of as well. So just be careful of that, Aries. That's what this is saying. So because you are being dragged down and you do feel hopeless to change anything, possibly the reason that you do feel unable to do anything about the situation is because you are either addicted to another person, or you keep thinking about the past, or you're addicted to a substance of some variety. But you need to take control of yourself. You need to take control of the situation and basically release it and walk free and move on with your life. That's what this card is saying. It does, as I said, it also does say that represents secrecy or secret plans. around you. I mean, you could have secret plans, or there could be someone else around you that does have secret plans or secrecy. Okay, so if you don't take that advice, the universe is going to step in. Now, the universe does step in to shake us up because we have not taken the guidance that's been trying to help you. The tower does represent good foundations. The good foundations around you are going to be collapsing sooner or later. This could be very sudden or unexpected. This will bring it will bring an ending and chaos as well. You may have had a sense of denial in this matter because, well, something is going to collapse that was falsely believed to be true. So this may have to do with the secrecy that is around you. That's what the secrecy is. And so you've believed in something to be true, but that's false, and it is going to collapse, basically. If you've seen this reading, you are going to be aware of this, that this is going to be happening. So only you know what your story's about. So make some preparations for this moment so you can improve matters. So that's what's happening. I'm sorry, Aries. But yeah, so that's what's happening. Okay, so you could have possibly been in some sort of illusions. Your emotions are fluctuating there with the moon and things like that. Either you're the King of Cups and you want to make an offer to someone, or you your illusions are around a Cancer coming towards you, Aries, to offer you a cup of whatever it is. Or if you're thinking about, like, your emotions have been charged, you want to move towards a Cancer, but because your emotions are fluctuating at the moment, it was probably a good idea just to wait it out, and then offer the cup, because the Cancer is taking up offers, invitations and things like that. Or maybe it's a good idea to get your mind off things and let that time pass and take up the invitations and go out and enjoy yourself. Take up those opportunities because you're maybe too much in your head. Okay, because in the present, then you need some rest and recovery. With the Four of Swords there, you may be thinking about or have someone in your life who does represent a Leo, and they are causing you some upset because of the personality that a Queen of Wands is. Or you could have, like, you may have someone, the Queen of Wands Leo, who is that controlling, smothering nature, who's a little bit hot-tempered, disorganized. They can just have endless energy and thrive on being busy. They're ambitious and they lack details or a little bit forgetful. They're helpful and cheerful. Okay, so only you know what is going on in your story. But then we have the Hermit. So you have most likely have Virgo in your chart somewhere. So there is that careful thought and contemplation. Withdraw from the outside world, have the reflection time, and that rest and recovery from just, remove yourself from everything and take some time out. The answers are within you though, so that's there. All right, so then we have in the near future, we have the Seven of Swords. I think that was there, the Five of Swords, and then the Seven of Swords. That someone's not being honest. It could be the Queen of Wands. It could be that Leo energy or someone who does have Leo in their chart. The Five of Swords, the energy is that there is a hidden agenda. Someone can be leaving without telling you the truth. Operate ethically. Card shows defeat and loss. Seven of Swords, bad luck is affecting you. You need to take precautions because there is some sort of a theft going on around you, or something is being taken to you in greed. So it is unfair, yes, but you need to keep in control. Don't be hot-tempered in this situation, Aries. You are a fire sign, so you do have a bit of a temper. You need to keep calm, in control, and you will achieve results if, do you know what I mean? You'll get further ahead if you can do that. All right, so then we've got the Devil and the Tower. So addictions are either controlling you, or there's someone around you that does have these addictions that does represent a Capricorn, or have Capricorn in their chart. So this situation is dragging you down and you're feeling hopeless to change it. So you're either addicted to someone, or you're addicted to a substance, or they are. So these addictions are controlling the situation. Overindulging in whatever is resulting in upset, and it talks about greed. Like when you're on these addictions, there is that greed and destructive nature. It's either you or someone else. Take control of the situation, release it, and walk free and go towards your happy future. The secrecy or secret plans are around you as well. So we're talking about that again. All right, because if you don't, you are going to have a tower moment. The good foundations that you have are going to collapse. So this is the advice, that there is something there for you to stop. So the advice is to, take control and release it. Otherwise, you're going to be having this tower moment. You may have thought that things were going to work out, a sense of denial, and you maybe falsely believed that everything was going to be all right, and you thought, oh, yeah, this is the true truth. But the universe has brought this card in so you can make those preparations, so you can improve matters before you go down that road. Okay, that's the advice, and that's what I have got for you, Aries. Okay, because we have the 6. That's talking about someone from your past returns. So I'm thinking possibly that it's either going to be a Cancer, a Capricorn, or the Cancer is somewhat about the past. This could be as well, the Queen of Wands could be also there in your life. And the Devil is represented by Capricorn. So that's what's happening. The 6 of Cups, you're stuck in the past. This does represent that you could be stuck in the past, so you're not able to move forward because you are stuck in the past and you are believing that something is true or something is going to work out for you. Either you're addicted to something or addictions are taking control of your life. So I have said that this can be a positive or negative depending on the surrounding cards, but it does talk about harmony and balance. So if you want to restore the harmony and balance, you are going to have to take control of this situation. That's what this is saying. Don't use the heavy-handed methods. Stay in control and act ethically. And you will achieve those results. So if you need some rest and recovery and time out to think more about the situation, remove yourself from the outside world. But you have the answers within you, Aries. Okay. the Six of Wands, you could also be thinking about someone, as I said, someone's either coming into your life from the past, or you're unable to move forward because you're stuck in the past. Okay, so yeah, you need to see the reading how you would like. Remember that this can be, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be as in a partner or ex-partner or whatever. It can be a work situation, but I don't see any pentacles here, so it doesn't have much of an earth energy here. So I'm thinking that it isn't anything to do with work. It could be a family situation, or it could be because it could be a family situation, or it could be a love situation, as in a romantic love. Okay, so now I'm going to pull you some cards to pull that reading together for you, Aries. Okay, let's see what we have got going on here. Right. Get my fingers working a little bit. Oh, why can't I hold on to them? It's a bit strange, isn't it? It's like my fingers just all seized up. All of a second. Sorry. It's like my fingers just seized up all of a sudden. That's what I'm trying to say, Aries. Right. Okay. Right, we've got celebration. So out of all that, we are going to have a celebration. Woohoo! Excellent, Aries. That's good. Okay, right. I'm also going to pull you a universal love card. I'm sorry, not an Aboriginal spirit card. Oh no, tongue-tied. Right, love. All tongue-tied and, yeah, all over the place. I don't know what's going on with me. Maybe you're tongue-tied. Maybe you're tongue-tied at the moment. I don't know. Right, let's see. Okay, Aboriginal. How about we do the celebration first? Let's see what the celebration is going to be about, Aries. Okay, celebration sounds good to me. Something precious bursts to life and a dream comes true. That which you have wanted for so long now becomes reality. This is a time for celebration, a time to contemplate the very nature of your life and your purpose on this earth. Give thanks to Mother Earth and the universe for their help and blessings. There is no greater show of gratitude than a life lived in joyous surrender and celebration of the marvel of existence we are all part of. We are all invited into life. There is no other sign to wait for. You are accepted and as welcome as each breath you take. So embrace your summons to live and rejoice. Take up hands, heart and mind, and let your celebration be a reminder of the generous opportunity we have all been graced with, life. So there we go. And then we're going to have some love. Right. Love, 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 love. Right, love. Right. Love is different to each of us, yet it is still the same emotion felt in varying degrees. The love for a child is pure and nurturing, whereas the love for a partner can be overwhelming and passionate. It's the same base emotion with different conditions and responsibilities attached. Each different type of love is equally as important as the other, filling us with feelings that cannot be explained adequately with words. Love is not unconditional as we like to think. Love comes with conditions. Conditions that you respect the person and cause them no harm. To protect ourselves from harm, There needs to be conditions attached to the love we give. To love someone, no matter what, is disrespectful to yourself. It is time to let go of these people in your life as they drag you down and deplete your energy. You know who they are. Only you lack the confidence and courage to disengage with them. Your body and your life are sacred. Only allow those who respect you into your life. So surround yourself with people who can support you through this time of spring cleaning. Life will improve dramatically and you will find the peace you have been searching for. You will find the love you are looking for, but it will be redefined as a result of this experience. Well, that ties it all together. It does tie it all together for me, and I understand it, so I hope that you do too, Aries. I am offering that free competition until the 19th of May, so if you would like a free personal reading, you can subscribe to the channel and put a green heart in the comments. That way I know you want to go into the draw. If you have subscribed already, I'm very, very thankful for your subscription. If you like what I do here, just give it a thumbs up. Even if the reading does resonate with you, give it a thumbs up. If it doesn't, have more look into your natal chart, because it does all make sense if you understand what signs you are and what planets and what's going on with the planets. Even if you just write down the signs for yourself, and then listen to, well, I can tell you what's going on with the Jupiter and the planets and stuff like that. I talk about that in the beginning, and then you will know sort of what's going on. You understand, everything becomes, you understand more about yourself, about your life, about who's in your life, and you just learn. I've learnt, like, as I said, I've learnt so much from tarot. So even if you just want to write down your natal chart, keep it next to you, maybe write down the people that are in your life, and what star sign they represent, and then you can sort of know what the reading is about, which will make more sense, and you can get some guidance. And as I said, if this hasn't happened yet for you, this lying and deception that's around you, the addictions, and then this tower moment, like, this may help you, which I hope it does. Anyway, I hope you have a good week, good weekend, and I will see you next time, Aries. Okay, bye-bye.